You can see it so clearly in someone else's life, but can you see these 5 dating red lights and warning signs in your own love life? I'm Carisa Montooth, love coach and energy healer, creator of the Magnetizing Men course and the Date with Confidence Challenge, where we clear love blocks in 14 days. So if you are very serious about being with an emotionally mature and marriage-minded man, then you cannot afford to ignore these 5 dating red lights and warning signs. So let's get right into them. The first one is he repeatedly late? If he is repeatedly late, it usually means that he either hasn't figured out how to manage his own time in his own life or that he doesn't value your time very much. So, in either of those cases, you're going to want to pass on that. Number 2, if he is rude to service people. If he's rude to service people, but he's nice to you, that's still not okay, love. You're going to want to pass on that because what it means is that he only values people for what he thinks that he can get from them. And as soon as he doesn't think he is going to get anything from you, he'll be rude to you. So you need to go ahead and pass on that. Number 3, if he speaks really negatively about marriage and you want to be married someday, please don't make the mistake that so many women make of thinking that they're going to change his mind. You are, I'm sure, wonderful and awesome and fantastic, but the thing is that you're not put here to jump through hoops to show someone else your value. And if you keep banging your head against the wall trying to change this person's mind, you're going to get fed up in a few years and you're going to be angry because you've wasted so much time. And the truth is that he already told you in the first place that he didn't want to get married. So don't put yourself in that position. Number 4, if he speaks really negatively about his mother, not a good sign because it means that there is some kind of damage that he has in his past and in his childhood that has to do with his mother that he has not healed or addressed yet. And that's going to impact all his relationships with women. So pay attention to that sign, don't ignore it, and you're going to want to move on. And the last one, number 5, is if he speaks negatively about his ex. And I know that sometimes as women, if we're really honest, we feel a little bit better about ourselves if a man talks negatively about his ex. We feel like if he compares us positively to his ex and says a negative thing about her, we take it as a compliment, and that's a leftover thing about competition. The problem with that is that if he is not actually trying to have a good relationship, at least just a polite and civil relationship with his ex, even just in the fact that he can say a positive thing about her when she's not even around, especially if they have children. And if he's not trying to see those children, if he's blaming her for that and all of those kinds of things, then you are really going to want to pass there and not take it as a compliment that he is looking at you to be next in line to take her place. And if you want even more help clearing out blocks to love, then come join us in the Date with Confidence Challenge by going to this website down here or clicking this little button up here. And we'll see you there.